In this video, I play Ranks Reload and I explain every single detail on how I win every single fight in this match. So, enjoy. So, starting off with the first kill, I actually got really lucky because I got the... If you're in a fight and someone's shooting you from a different spot, make sure to fight the person from a different side where it's safer. When I'm fighting someone, I always make sure that I'm protected in case someone else shoots me from behind. And I also place a lot of pyramids because you can use them as defense if they take your wall or something. Since he decides to fight with that wall, I have the right angle peek if I just move left here. And I'm going to do a 50-50 edit peek because I automatically have a right angle peek. I tried taking his wall in case he wants to stay in his box, but he actually went out of it. But I'm safe because I'm to the left side. Also, he can't see me from there. Immediately after shooting, I take out my pickaxe to take his wall after he edits it. Since he shot me a second ago, I could do a 50-50 edit and shoot him, and he can't shoot me back because his shotgun isn't reloaded. Since I shot my shotgun and it didn't do anything, I'm gonna edit the pyramid to protect myself. Since it's a bit cramped in here and I don't have much space to do anything, I'm gonna make another box. At this point, I realize that the pyramid is really low, so I'm gonna wait until he sprays it and then I shoot him and pre-fire him. The plan here was to reset the pyramid and the wall so that I bait out his shots and he shoots the wall instead, but I messed it up. The plan here was to edit the pyramid so that he tries to break it and then I shoot him back. I'm going to do the same thing I did with the pyramid. I'm going to edit the wall and wait until he shoots it and then I shoot him back. After shooting my shotgun and it failing, I need to edit the pyramid to protect myself, and then I actually realized that I could do the same trick and wait until he breaks it and then I shoot him. So I know I could chase this guy through this tunnel, which none of the builds are mine. I know it's safe because some of the centerpieces are not taken, so I could take it. After every kill, I always try to build another box as soon as possible because it's super safe. With this split second, I realized that his centerpiece is missing, so that means that any edit he can do, I could just block him with the build. I end up doing this edit because it makes his suits really uncomfortable for the person and they can't really see much. There's this trick to phasing through any stair. If you just hug the bottom part of it and keep walking forward into it, you can also place a stair or cone. So recently I've been trying to emulate Peterbots playstyle, which is also just W keying, just walking straight to the enemies as much as possible, just a straight line towards them. And I feel like it's a good playstyle because it simplifies what you're supposed to do. Like you just go straight to them. I feel like this fight is a good example of it because normally I would never go into this many enemy builds, but going out of your comfort zone is good because you learn from it. So knowing where the person is based on visualized sound effects and knowing that the right side of the wall he's not there, That means that I could do an edit to the right side of him and do it instantly because of my instant knowledge. So after shooting him, I do a really good wall edit, which is this. With this wall edit means that the person can't see you and you can do free piece control like this. And I also place a cone first because the person can't build the centerpiece and run away. So now I'm going to start commentating how to play endgame. So usually to win endgames every time, you should always go in zone. Like like what I just did right there, I went out of zone. If you look at the minimap, so I feel like staying where zone is as much as possible and also keeping high ground is the best thing. I see this guy and I'm just trying to keep high ground and also, and if he's committing too hard for high ground, I'm gonna just leave him and go ahead of zone. So I'm trying to W key everyone, but I'm also scared of zone, trying to go to zone, so I just want to see if I can get like some free damage, but I didn't get that much. Zone just popped, so I have to go instantly. And I'm just trying to see if I can kill anyone. I popped a slurp just before I take damage. And I see high ground's free, but then there's someone over there, so I just want to see if I can kill him really quick. And I do this nice cone thing, but then I did a left hand peek edit, which is bad. That's why I took 100 damage. So now I'm just trying to know what's happening. I realize it's a 1v1, and I'm just trying to see what type of damage I can get. And if I'm just next to him, I'll just know how to kill him, you know? And I'm just trying to, I do this nice cone trick with the walls. You can just cone with the walls with good crosshair placement. So I start double coning and double flooring everything, and then I try to go for a pre-fire. And then I try to do this, but I think my movement was too bad. And then he goes down and I try and chase him, I guess. And I want to heal up, but I wonder if I should go 30, like I wonder if I should full heal or just be above 30 HP at least. The main thing in these 1v1s is try to not to take damage, obviously. And these people, if you're on high ground, it's just really awkward. And now I just fully committed to not healing. I'm trying to see where he is, trying to make sure I have height by doing the cone trick. And then, so this is really awkward, right? I'm trying to keep height, but I'm also trying not to let him take any damage, so I'm kind of like very protective. I'm also trying to put pressure on him so he doesn't heal. And I'm also trying to heal myself. Thank you for watching.